yeah, and it's all right, it's okay. You know how we do. We say we come through this thing each and every day. It's the Daily Go Getimism Show, Sun 752. But my real name is Omar. I go far, so stars, yo, so far. We do this thing, yo, I know more. And it's the Hump Day Wednesday, and we play how we play, and I say what I need to say, yo. Today is going to kick off like the rest of them, but I'm trying to be on top like the best of them. Not trying to ball with the small boys. I take the big guys and make sure I play with the big toys. I got the big dough, got the big flow. We gonna come through this shit, you know, he will do the thing, yo. Alright, we gonna get that together. It's the Daily Go Getimism Show. I said, yo, it's the daily Go Getimism Show. And we are in full effect total. And tonight, we are talking about the reason that I would feed a starving animal, a stray starving animal, before I would feed a hungry person. Yeah, man, I'm gonna tell you like this. You know, one thing about animals is that they are consistent. Once they get into a regimen of knowing exactly what they want and how they want it, even if you have to develop that for them, you don't have to worry about them deviating outside of that. But when it comes to human beings, man, they are always going to throw you a curveball. Yeah, you got the swerve, y'all. Yeah, I think they sent the crazy nerve, y'all. You got the nerve to bite the hand that feeds you, and you got to act like you're smart when I can read you. And you are transparent. I gotta do this, whether I'm a child or a parent. I gotta do this thing on a regular basis. Yo, getting all up in people's faces and the traces of the black that you see. And I'm not even trying to be whack in front of you, me. And you, we got to do what we got to do. Yeah. So it's the Daily Go Getimism Show. And yeah, the reason that I would feed a starving animal before I would feed a hungry person. Now, y'all might be able to figure this out quickly. But then again, if you're like a super compassionate person, you would say, well, why would you treat your fellow man like that? Your brother or your sister, you see that they're hungry. You see that they're starving. You see that they're dusty. You see that they're needy. You see that they're weak. You see that they are in need. Why would you feed a cat or a dog or even a groundhog? Why would you feed a squirrel or a bird like a person named Thorough? Well, there can be reasons for this. And some of the reasons are very obvious. And some of the reasons are like, well, you know, let's just say tonight we may not agree on everything. Tonight we may not agree on everything. We may not agree on ideology. But I'm going to try to help you to see the logic in ceasing to do some things that you may have done from the heart before. One thing I really hate is when I have to stop doing things from the heart. It's not an easy thing to do. Not only is it not only does it serve for self-preservation, but sometimes for your own sanity. And to send a message, you have to make a move. And the moves that you make in life aren't always the moves that you would like to make. Sometimes you have to do some things that you really don't want to do, but you know that you have to do in order to have a better tomorrow. So sometimes you have to sacrifice today in order to have a better tomorrow. All right, so let's get into this thing. Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this your daily. It's the Daily Go Getimism Show. We do this every single day, every day it rains, every day it rains, and the DG will do the same. We break it down, baby, every day it rains, and the DG will do the same. Every day it rains, and the DG will do the same. Every day it rains, and the DG will do the same. Every day it rains, and the DG will do the same. I'm your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the and if you can't say Omar with the well then you just say Omar with the R. This is the Daily Go Getimism Show, all up in your area. I'm feeling like a real man should, and I hope y'all feeling like real men and women should also. Tonight on the Daily Go Getimism Show, we are talking about the reason. We are talking about the reason I would feed a starving animal or a hungry animal before I would feed a hungry person. Or should I say a hungry man? No, a hungry person. We got to put it down like that. Now, I'm going to make it simple. I'm going to give you the answer in the beginning, and then we can talk about everything else. I'm going to give you the answer in the beginning, and then we can talk about everything else. See, you feed a starving animal. If you feed a hungry animal, a stray animal, they will come back to wherever you fed them every day. Every day. With their hand out, they paws out, they doe eyes, looking like, you fed me yesterday and you pet me. Don't you love me no more? Don't you love me no more? An animal knows how to take. I don't know if you've ever fed stray animals, but they actually can tell time. I used to feed stray cats around my way all the time. And I tell you, they would come around the same time every day. That's not a coincidence. I know I didn't see no little watches on their paws or nothing like that, but they knew maybe the position of the sun or whatever. They knew how to tell time, and they would come back every day. And if they had kittens or something like that, and they knew that the gravy train was here, they would come back every day with their kittens, with their litter, with whatever they had in order to get fed daily. And the more you fed them, the more friendlier they got towards you, and the more they considered you to be, consider themselves to be yours and you to be their person. So you feed a starving animal, and they'll come back every day looking for food. Feed a starving man, or feed a starving woman, feed a starving person, and they'll find out where you keep the food at, and they'll steal all of the food. Now tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Feed a starving person, they be like, where'd you get that food at? It tastes good. Where you keep it at? I found where you keep it at. You keep it in the barn. Well, I broke in the barn and I took all that shit. Is it just me? Is it just me who's had this experience? Is it just me who sees it this way? Is it just me? It can't be just me. Feed a starving animal, they come back for food every day with their tongue out. Oh, I got to do the doe eyes. Feed a starving person. Oh, man, thank you so much. I ain't had nothing, man. I ain't eaten, I don't know how long, man. And, you such a good person. You such a wonderful person. You such a... Yep. You keep feeding them. Keep feeding them. Eventually, they get strong. And then they'll show you why they're starving now. Because they'll find out where you keep the food, or the money, or the goods, or the expensive items, and they will take them all for themselves. And why? Because they figure you have it to give. An animal is just going to come along for their feed. They just coming through for their feed. But a person, they are on some winner take all shit. Yeah, I was starving, but he only fed me, or she only fed me to feel good about themselves. They ain't care about me. So, they got it like that, and I don't have nothing, so I took it. I found out where to keep the food at. Found out where to keep the money at. Found out where to keep the jewelry at. Found out where to keep the expensive items, and I made sure I bit them. Yeah, I bite them and I do it again. Yeah, because I'm a win. And I'm going to tell you and all the next man and my friend. Yeah, they got a whole lot. They rich on some rich shit. Well, it's something we got to deal with. It's something we got to deal with. All right. Let me give a shout out to my peoples. Let's get this thing started. T. Carey Wright, morning, noon, and night. It's always great to have my peoples going directly into your site. And Stacy White, what's going on, my people? Thanks for coming on through sharper than a steeple. Aiming to game. What's going on? Glad to see your name coming through. Knock you out the frame. Says, have you ever wondered how many hairs you can pull out of your ball sack before it bleeds? Please, please. I mean, the suspense is killing me. Please, just give me the answer. I know you must have done it today. All right. MD Project says, how's your day going? I mean, I'm feeling like a real man should. I hope you feeling like a real man should too. Or if you're a woman, I hope you feeling like a real woman should. I hope everybody's feeling like a real man or a real woman should. And you might ask, how is a real man and a real woman supposed to feel? Well, you either know if you feel it or if you don't. And I hope you do. But we're talking about the reason that I would feed a starving animal before I would feed a hungry person. That's what we're talking about tonight. Let's get into it. Y'all can call into the show tonight. The number to call is area code 319-527-6199. That's the number to call. I said a 319-527-6199. Yes, 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 y'all. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get on the line. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get your shine, baby. Get your shine, baby. Get your shine, baby. Get your shine, baby. 319-527-6199, baby. Call 319-527-6199. Press number 1, and that will let me know that you would like to speak. And then I will call you out by the last 4 digits of your telephone number. You can rock on, and do the damn, do the damn thing. It's the Daily Go Getimism Show. I'm your host, Sun752. And if you call 319-527-6199, you can get on the microphone. You won't be on the video, but you will have your voice heard. Everybody will hear you. I will hear you. You can respond to me. I'll respond to you. It's a good look. It's a good look. Read it like a good book. All right. Edison Christofari says, LeBron who? And Cameron Myers says, Daddy LeBron. Okay, we on that tonight. All right, cool. Bing, what up? Cameron says, biggest tapper ever. I don't know what that means. Yapper. Okay, biggest. Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. All right. Side cash talks says, what's going? Hello from Tokyo, Japan. West Providence. What's good? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you mucho. And IDK, which might mean I don't know, but I don't know. Find out where they keep the hot honey chicken wings at. I don't know if you can store hot honey chicken wings. You normally have to make them, but it's all good. Blade of Shadow says Rober. Is that supposed to be robber? And Pato Gordo, sing a rap song in Portuguese. I don't know any Portuguese. Now, if you said Spanish, we might have been able to work something out. Shadow Bear, my brother, my mellow, my man. Thanks for coming on through, my dude. And say num one Chuck. How do you dig your boogers? With a shovel. And Crackhead Culture says, damn, hot honey chicken wing sounds fire. You over there getting hungry? What time is it where y'all at? Pato Gordo says, everyone here wants to hear your voice singing in Portuguese Brazilian. Oh, do they? Everyone? You sure? Prove it. Show me your signed affidavit or your petition where everyone wanted to hear me sing it. That's all you gotta do. You do it, you produce it, I'm in. Okay, Maurice Toole says, okay, he took it away. Peter Doug, aka Cedric the Entertainer, says broke rap parts. All right. Shadow Band says mods are erasing my comments. Nah, they ain't doing that. I don't see no erase comments. We're not doing that. Maurice Toole says you look like Leonardo off of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Only thing that's missing is my that bandana, right? Yeah. Leonardo. Yeah. Shadow McPherson says, what up, God? Peace to you. Peace to the gods and earths. What's good? Shadow Band says, I didn't think my comment was repulsive. What? I mean, I don't see where they erase your comment, my dude. It didn't erase your comment. Now, you have to also remember that YouTube does their own thing. All right, Doveland says, "What did Sushi say?" Oh, wait. Is this a good joke? What did Sushi say to Sushi B? Oh, what did Sushi A say to Sushi B? Wasabi. Oh, God, he's killing me. Oh, God. Ring the alarm. Another soul is dying. Whoa. I said, ring the alarm. Another soul. I appreciate that. I like corny jokes. I'm with it. I'm with it. And Spirulunable. Okay, you're back. What up, Spirulunable? And I hope I'm saying your name wrong. Right. And if I'm saying it wrong, man, please pardon me. It says, oh, maybe it was automatically flagged. It could have been. Because sometimes when I write things, if I curse in a comment on a video on YouTube, that comment does not come up. They shoot them things like bow. No, that thing is not coming up. Like I'm typing it, pushing send, and waiting to see it, and it doesn't. And I know it's because it has like a curse word or something. Violating community standards. So the way that you kind of get past that is spell things wrong. You know, like instead of saying shit, write like SHT, or just, you know, something where we'll know what you're saying, but they can't ban it because you didn't write it outright. See, I'm the type, you might be the same way. I like to write my curse words out, but they don't want you to do that. So that might be it. My man OJ Simpson, what's going on? My dude. Thanks for coming through, my son. Yeah, man, appreciate you. Jason McPherson says, yes, sir, no doubt. Gunnar Smith says, praise the Lord. That definitely, all day, every day. OJ says, you should be a wrestler. Man, I'm almost 54, man. I'll be on August 12th, Monday, I will be 54 years old. It's a little late to get in the wrestling game. It's a little, you know what I mean? I'm a little overtime. I might look, you know, a little buff to y'all, maybe bigger than your average content creator, but you know, these are fun muscles. These muscles ain't for tussling no more. These muscles ain't for, these muscles ain't for, you know what I mean, you know, going up against people brute strength. These are muscles that are like good for carrying shit and, you know, turning a lug wrench. You know what I'm saying? You ever get defeated by a lug wrench? You know, lug wrench, you know, for the lugs on your tires on your car. You know what I mean? A lug wrench can be a very humbling tool. You on that jaw, them jaws rusty. When you gotta put your foot on the lug, you know you have been defeated. You are not undefeated no more, man. You officially have a loss on your record. So shout out to everybody who defeated the lug wrench. Shout out to anybody and everybody who sent somebody in the house to get something so you could cheat on a lug wrench. Like, man, I ain't gonna let you see me weak today. I don't care if I weigh 101 pounds or 302 pounds. All right. Say num one. Chuck says Booger T. I like that. Doubleland says, what up? Ha ha ha. Gunnar Smith says, yes. Yeah, they cancel Republican comments. Who does? I mean, cancel them for what? I don't think y'all understand the service that y'all are doing when your comments come through. But it helps. It helps. Shirley Shore, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Shirley Shore, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. What's good? And CCA Sports says, ha! And Spirulunable says, just call it Spiral. It's cool. Hope you having a mellow one. Sir, love is love. One love. Definitely. Appreciate that, my dude. Appreciate that. Like the energy. Gunnar Smith said, that's how liberal YouTube is. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So you're saying YouTube doesn't like Republican comments? Actually, I thought it was the other way around. But I can understand why you would feel that way. Twism 21. Yeah, you wrote it right. SHIIT. I guess they're not gonna shoot that down. Alvarado 85 says shout out from East Oakland. No doubt, East Oakland all up in the house. That's what I'm talking about. West Coast, the best coast. Rob Dan says your channel is about what? Tonight we are talking about the reason that I would feed a starving animal before I would feed a hungry person. See, if you feed an animal once, that animal will come back every day expecting, wanting, and asking to be fed. If you feed a starving person, a person down on their luck, a person that's not doing well, a person that's hungry, dirty, broke, and doesn't have a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out of, or a friend to talk about it to, you feed them and they'll be thankful. You keep feeding them, they'll find out where you keep the food at, and then they'll feed themselves. And they'll steal all of their food, all of the food that's there, so you don't have to feed them anymore. And why do they do that? Now, first of all, it's not all of them that do that. But how many times do you have to get burnt by somebody who was down on their luck, but opportunistic underneath all of that? How many times do you have to get burnt by them before you wise up and say, you know what? Yeah, I think from now on, I'm gonna watch out who I give my food to. But you know, this cat over here, this dog over here, this groundhog over there, this deer over here. Yeah, they can get these birds over here. They can get fed every day, because all they want is the feed that I give them. They not looking to come in the crib and yeah, I mean, take the guns and the money and the jewelry and the food. Like, damn, nigga, you damn. That's right, Spiral. Fun muscles. These are fun muscles. You know, back in the day, I had tussle muscles. I had. All right. Come on. Bow. Southpaw that motherfucker to death. I had tussle muscles back in the day. Now, listen, man, let's talk it out. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Let's work it out, man. I mean, we too good, but we too black, man. We ain't got no business being fighting out here. Let's work it out, man. What you want? You want a beer? Let me buy you a beer, man. Let's talk about this shit. This shit is all a misunderstanding. Not that I'm scared of nobody. I'm not. But the stakes are higher now. I mean, think about it. If you are lighter than me, I'm talking about in weight. If you are lighter than me in weight, and you don't really have, hand skills and all of that, you're not going to try to try your luck with me. You're going to try to take me out. You either going to try to shoot me or stab me or bust me upside the head with a brick or a bat or something like that. I get it. I totally. And if you got hands, you're going to try to lay me out. I'm like a trophy for you. I get it. I totally get it. So I ain't trying to be out here tussling and all of that. These ain't no more tussle muscles. No more tussle muscles. I said no more tussle muscle. Back in the day, I used to hustle, but I had to stop because I didn't want to see the cops. Don't want to see the precinct. Don't want to stink. Don't want to be around no other motherfuckers in the clink. Ain't trying to share a cell with nobody. Top bunk, bottom bunk. Not trying to see that shit in the trunk. I got a couple of bricks, but I ain't trying to be sick and trying to get caught by the dicks. Gotta do the things, gotta do to maintain. Make sure that I got a car, don't have to catch the train. No more Peter Pan, no more buses, no more trains. Not trying to do this shit, not trying to move the planes. Ain't trying to get caught out there, no fair time. Not trying to do nothing of that bullshit. I know that I'm trying to set a positive example for the kids, and that's what I did. And it's gonna continue on, never gonna stop, cause I got a lot of shit to do before my eyes drop for the last time. Don't die with my eyes open, make sure that I keep them open. Yeah, I'm constantly scoping a better ways to live my life. Got a new girl, got a lot of new shit, got a lot of new world order, got a new daughter, got a new son, got a new shit, new gun, new car, new star, new moon, new sun. Everything is all right, yo. Everything good. Everything good, son. Everything good. Big Barrett, what's good? And double ZW was that just hold on. Double, okay. Remember to speak kindly to yourself in your head. That the way you treat yourself influences everything else. Be kind to yourself and you'll thank yourself later. That's actually a very good affirmation. That's a very good affirmation. I'm liking the information from the affirmation. I'm feeling that. J Gaming says, hey, I have a question. Hey, I might have an answer. Matt Salze or Zole. Oh, Zole? Is he keeping track of multiple time zones? No. This is a smartwatch, so I just use this for clocking my steps and sleep, that I use it for health reasons. This is the real watch that I actually tell time on. That's why it's on the left hand, the left arm. And when a man wears a watch on the left arm, the right arm, this is for information. So that's what's going on there. We're about to get dressed though. As a matter of fact, I just wanted to get to the end of the comments, but it's so many of them. So this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. It's time for us to get dressed. I'm gonna read y'all comments, but it's time for us to get dressed, and let's go ahead and get into this material. We talking about the reason that I would feed a starving animal before I would feed a hungry person. So it's time for the cow bones. It's time for the cow bones. Are you ready for the cow bones? Are you at home? Are you by yourself? Are you all alone? I said cow bones. Cow bones. I said one and the two. I said them cow bones. Yeah. Okay, which one I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it like this. All right. So I'm ready. I got my uniform on. These are like my scrubs in the hospital. These are like my, the black pants with the blue stripe for a policeman or security guard. It's my uniform. Now, y'all got one for you too. Got one for you too. Got one for you too. You gonna wear these too, and I'm gonna show you how. We about to get into this shit right now. So which one? Is it the left or the right? The left or the right? My left is your left. My right is your right. I said the left or the right. Left or the right. Let's do this thing. We ain't got all night. If it's the left or the right. Hold on. Let me. Okay, there we go. All right, Isaac says the left or the right. Left or the right. We got 2 for right, 2 for left. Is it the left or the right? We need a tiebreaker. Are you ready to come through? I need a room shake. I said our left or the right. Left or the right. Come on, hurry up. Y'all, these things is getting tight. I said the left or the right. Yeah, left. All right, we got more for the left. Oh, we definitely got more for the left. So, boom. This is what we gonna do. Let me put these cow bones around you. I said, stick your neck out. Y'all gotta stick your neck out. I can see you. Stick your neck out. All right, come on, let's go. Uh-oh. Somebody looking kind of fly there. Somebody looking good. Hold on. All right. That's a good look. All right. That's what y'all looking like tonight. Look at that. Looking fly. Looking pretty. Looking lovely. Looking beautiful. Looking gorgeous. Looking handsome. Looking debonair. Looking suave. Look, y'all looking like a snack. You looking like a snack. You see them? Look at this shit dripping. You see this shit dripping, son? You see this shit dripping, son? Yo, take a screenshot. You're looking good tonight. Real good, you know what I'm saying? Real good, I said. My brother Charles Lindsay is in the house. Yes, he is. Lindsay is in the house. Charles Lindsay is in. What's going on, my dude? My dude, my brother, my blood. Yo, no matter what happens with Noah in the flood, we gonna be together till the life ends, the year ends, the world ends, the sun ends. Long as the sun's still burning in the sky, he gonna always be my main nigga, yeah, my main guy. And you ask why? Well, why ask why? You got a brother of your own. You understand my tone. And we got it going on. And as long as I got my nigga, I'ma never be alone. He got my back, I got his. Don't worry about nobody, mother and kids. Yo, until the end, that's my friend, like the best one. You know how it go. I'm talking then and now. And you ask how? Why ask how? Just get your own. Yeah, you got one. Just get it. All right, let's get it popping. Let's get it popping, man. All right. Listen, I'm not gonna be able to read all y'all comments. I'm just gonna make sure I shout everybody out. What up, ASG? You still talking that Kong rap shit? You need to cut it out. Been told plenty of times. And Giga Nigga, what's going on? They let you have a name like Giga Nigga? Ain't that something? You know what I mean? And Zamir Cook, what's good? What's good? And I'm this guy's dad. What's up? What's up? I can't read all y'all comments right now because we want to get into this material. And Queso Mendez, what's good? Isaiah Tricks, what's good? What's good? Mr. Magoo, what's good? Better, what up, Better? Thanks for coming back through, man. Appreciate you. And my man Ryan Magyar, what's good? Thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Rob Dan, good looking. Kevin Mackin, what's up, my dude? What's up, my dude? And Gage Rolling. All right, you sub? You sub, Gage Rolling? You sub? Do you know what happens when you? First of all, let me give you a. I said, second of all, let me give you a. When we get new subs, that means there's new clubs. Thanks for coming in through. I'm gonna get you a dub. Let's do this. Let's do this. You sub, let's give them a little something. So I said, thanks. And I mean it, and I mean it, and I mean it, and I really mean it. All right. So the reason now hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this. How many of y'all have ever been played by somebody? You can admit it. This is a safe space. If you've ever been played somebody, I don't care whether they played you for a lot or they played you for a little. Because sometimes when you get played a little, sometimes it can hurt more than getting played a lot. Because when you get played a lot, you normally get played by somebody that you expected would do some shit like that anyway. When you get played a little, a lot of times it's by somebody who you might not have even had that much respect for. It's like somebody who think that they were smarter than you and they not, but they done got over. So they running around here with their fists raised. You know what I mean? Like they hoisting up the Stanley Cup in hockey or the Lombardi Trophy in football. Like, and you're like, I know this bum ass didn't play me. Yes, they did. So it could be something back in the day before there were cell phones. You got a girl number. You had to, you either called her from a payphone or you had to wait until you got home to call her. So y'all might have been kicking it. You might have met her at McDonald's in the food court in the mall or something like that. And, you was kicking it to, hey, baby, like, listen, what school you go to? Well, I go to Crenshaw High, and I just be kicking it with my homegirls and blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah, but I go to Riverdale, and I would like to take you out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Can I get your number? Can I get the 7 digits? You got the 7 digits. She wrote up the 7 digits and all of that. Or like back in the day, you might not have had a pen on you. Like, yo, all right, write it in your hand. Well, or they would tell your friend, all right, you got your friend with you. Let him remember the first 3 numbers, and you remember the last 4 numbers. So the number is 843-5622. All right, you remember the 843. I remember the 5622 because you didn't have to use the area code back in the day. Now, anyway, so you got home, you dialed 843-5622. And what happened? That was the wrong number. Now, you like, huh? You had a nice time with the chick, talking, y'all was vibing, kicking it and all of that. You thought that it was a good look. She might have had a boyfriend or something like that. Anyway, she gave you the wrong number. And you questioning your man. Like, yo, it was 843, was it? Or was it 842? Because that's a Germantown number. It could have been 843, 842, 844, 849, 848. Nah, man, she said 843. 5622, right? Or did she say 56? Did she say 6622 or 50? Like you trying to figure it out. Anyway, when you get played by somebody, it wears on you. Because it may come at a time when you was really trying to do something nice for somebody. You was trying to be there for somebody. You was trying to look out. You was trying to look out for the cookout. You was trying to look out for the cookout. Messed around and got took out. Now look at you. Yeah, you feeling through. Why did she do this to me? Yo, don't cry, baby boy. It'll happen again, see? But when I say that you feed a stray animal, and they'll come around every day, probably around the same time, looking to get fed. You feed a starving person, they get on their feet, then they start feeling themselves. You fed them, clothed them, gave them a place to stay. You might have even given them a job. And what did they do? They waited till you went on vacation or went away for a little while. They robbed your garage, took all your craftsman tools. They took your ratchet sets. You know what I'm saying? They took your power tools. They took the chainsaw. They took the power saw. They took the rope. They took the reciprosaw. They took the what's the rotary? When you need to cut a 2x4. They took all that shit. They took the good Stanley hammer. The good hammer, not the cheap Stan, the real good one. They took all of that shit. Why? Because you had it and they don't. So they figure if you have enough to help somebody get on their feet, then you have enough to re-up after I rob you. That's just what people will do. And it's fucked up. And then you start seeing why they were broke and starving and nobody was helping them at the time. When you first meet somebody and they're not doing well and they hurt or they are down on their luck and they don't have anything, and your compassionate side kicks in and you like, yo, that's fucked up that people treat each other like this. Because they got a sob story. Oh, yeah, my family never really cared about me. My mom died. My dad was, he left the crib. And, my brothers and sisters always treated me like a stepbrother and sister and all of that. And, I had to live with my grandmom, and my grandmom passed. And then I ain't never had nothing. I had to kind of raise myself and blah, blah, blah. They don't tell you that this motherfucker been a predator since he was a little boy. He was stealing peanut butter and jelly. If it wasn't no ham, if it wasn't no cold cuts available, he steal the peanut butter and jelly. Like, you ain't got to steal no peanut butter and jelly, son. It's there. Very rarely do you quickly run out of peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly is a good sandwich, but it's not anybody's favorite sandwich to the point where, like, I'm going to eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every day. But he ain't tell you. He didn't tell you that he steals. He didn't tell you that he's ungrateful. He didn't tell you that he talks about people behind his back. He didn't tell you that he burned all of his bridges. That's why he out here starving. One sock on, one sock off. That type shit. He sold you a good story and you fed him, got his strength back up. He was hold on. When you found him, he was at the gas station like, can I pump your gas? Can I pump your gas for something to eat? Can I pump your gas for something to eat? Can I pump your gas for something to eat? Can I hold on? Can I pump your gas for something to eat? Can I pump your gas for something to eat? Can I pump your gas for something to eat? All I want is a little something. Pump your gas for something to eat. Pump your gas for something to eat. Pump your gas for something to eat. That's all I'm looking for is a little treat. I said, pump your gas for something to eat. Pump your gas for something to eat. Pump your gas for something to eat. For something to eat. For something to eat. I said, can I pump your gas for a little gas? I said, can I pump your gas for a little gas? I said, pump your gas for something to eat. I said, pump your gas for something to eat. I said, pump your gas for something to eat. I said, something to eat. I said, something to eat. I said, can I get a couple of morsels on you? A couple of morsels. How you do? Broken, starving like Marvin. What's going on here? Starving like Marvin. I need a bed. I need a little bit of smoke. I need a bed. And a little bit of smoke. I need a bed. And a little bit of smoke. Yeah. Can you help me out? I hope. You know what I'm talking about. They at the gas station begging like a motherfucker. Supermarket. They begging like a motherfucker right outside the corner. Begging like a motherfucker. You wonder how they got here? Cause they need a bit. I said, starving like a motherfucker. Starving like a motherfucker. Starve. Yo, come on, man. Hit the like button, y'all. Stop playing with me. Please hit the like button. Please share the show. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. This is the Daily Go Get 'Em Missing Show. I'm your host, Son752. I'm feeling like a real man should. I hope y'all feeling like real men and women should also. We are talking about the reason that I would feed a starving animal before I would feed a hungry person. Because they be wailing. They be wilding, son. They be wilding. Yo, son, can I have some of your colon ream? Like, all right, give me. You gotta get your own cup. I can't let you put your lips on my cup of colon ream. You drink this shit, not only will you become healthier, it'll put money in your pocket. Like, you take one sip, you be like, yo, I ain't got no cash on me. Oh shit. Yes, I do. It fix your financial situation. That thing will fix your financial situation, son. But really. And I'm not really the type of person that doesn't like to believe in humanity, because I wholeheartedly believe that people are generally good people. But when they've been taught the wrong way, they learn the wrong way. And you can be taught the wrong way to do something at a young age and it sticks. And you know why it sticks? Because it's been working. If it doesn't work, and you won't catch on to it. But when you learn how to do something wrong or do something bad, but it keeps working, it reinforces that maybe there's more than one right way to do something. So unfortunately, the right way to do something for some people is lying, stealing, cheating, hurting, deceiving, conniving, gossiping, all kinds of bullshit. and you fed them. And you fed them. How you feeling? Want to talk about it? 319-527-6199. Y'all can call in. 319-527-6199. Press number 1 and that will let me know that you would like to speak. And I will call you out by the last 4 digits of your telephone number. Everything will be all right. 319-527-6199. Dovis Gabbana, not Dolce. Okay, says, I think you are the guy. Which guy? Charles Lindsay says, I literally saw a subway bum come out of the house that his neighbor said he lived in. Now, there used to be a singing subway bum back in the day. He used to be singing down. He had his shoes tied with like some trash bags or some grocery store bags and shit. And when he walked by singing, he would be singing shit like swing low. He had a good ass singing voice too. He was like, swing low, sweet chariot. And this nigga did not stink at all. Clothes supposed to be looking dirty, but they was looking dirty like the movie Dirty. You know how bums in the movie, you see the bummy clothes in the movies, you be like, that's not really dirt. It's like dirt looking. That's exactly how he was. And one time I saw him down the subway and I noticed that he had a fresh shape up. He ain't have his hat all the way down enough. And I saw his shit was lined up. I said, yo, dude, why you down here acting like you ain't got no money? That motherfucker his whole demeanor changed. He was like, yo, mind your fucking business. I was only like 16, 17 at the time. I said, hey, Mr. Bum, you're awfully aggressive there. A minute ago, you was shuffling and singing. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. He was singing that type shit. It was like somebody scratched the record. He was like, amazing grace. Yo, man, mind your fucking business. I was like, well, what have we here? I wasn't the only one who seen him do that 360 either. I'm looking for a new bum, baby. A new bum. Yo, please hit the like button. Y'all share the show. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Okay. Paul K says, seen it. You from Philly or you seen a version of it? And fighter for orthodoxy. Fighter for orthodoxy says your opinion on Eastern Orthodoxy. I mean, what should my opinion on it really be? Like, first of all, are you talking about orthodoxy as far as culture is concerned? Orthodoxy as far as religion is concerned? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? You know, before I get into trying to put my 2 cents in anything, I need to know what I'm talking about. That's the only thing I require when I talk. I just like to know what I'm talking about. He says, we are Christians and just your opinion in general. Oh. Eastern Orthodoxy, huh? Well, are Eastern, are you talking about Eastern Europeans? Eastern Asians? I know you're not talking about Eastern Americans because there's really no such thing. I mean, listen, man. Any religion or way of life that preaches or that practices love, understanding, and kindness, I don't have a problem with it. I don't get into telling people how to worship or who to worship. I don't have a problem with Christianity or Islam or Judaism. Well, I got a little problem with Judaism. I do. But hey, we can't stop the rock. You know what I mean? He got all the money. But even Hinduism, which is a little. But Better says opinion on Noah Kahan. He's a music artist. I don't know him. But I'll check him out. Let me Google him. Y'all be like, man, fuck that topic. We gonna talk about this shit. I need to know how you feel about this shit that's important to me. Noah Kahan. Let me see. Okay. Oh. Damn, he's young. 27 years old. Born in 97. All right. Noah Kahan. American singer, songwriter who signed to Republic Records in 2017. His breakthrough single, Hurt Somebody. All right, I'm going to check him out. I can't play none of his stuff on it. They'll flag my channel. They'll be like, you ain't making no money on this one. You ain't make no money on the other ones either. But this one, we gonna mush it in your face. You not getting paid. All right. Yeah, but I will check him out. ASG telling some son, please sing Mama by Mercury. I don't know that song. I'm not sure if I would sing it anyway. All right, Fighter says, well, a lot of Eastern Europeans are Eastern Orthodox, but a lot are in California and Alaska. Okay. So we talking Eastern Europeans. What are we talking about? We talking about Czechs. We talking about Slavs. We talking about Romanians. We talking about Georgians. With like, I mean, they like what we talking about? A lot of Eastern Europeans are Muslims too, and of course Jews, and sometimes Gypsies. What do Gypsies believe in? I don't know. Elizabeth Smith says, if you remember me, I do. And I'm glad to see you coming back through. That's a good look. Definitely. Booms84 says, what are your necklace made of? Cow bones. If you were here earlier, you would have saw. I'm going to get this thing back up on you. If you were here earlier, you would have saw the picture that of y'all that this is what y'all look like tonight. You are rocking the cow bones. See? Look at the brilliance. Look at the brilliance of those cow bones. There's no wood on these necklaces. This is genuine cow bones. And this is how you look. This is you. You look good. Look real. Hold on. There you go. Looking real good. So we rock the cow bones. 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 One time for the cow bones. One time for the cow bones. But what we're talking about tonight is the reason that I would feed a starving animal before I would feed a hungry person. A hungry person will steal the food from you. They will steal your money from you. Of course, not all of them. I'm not trying to make an indictment on your altruism. I don't want to make an indictment on your altruism. I don't want to stop anybody from being kind, gentle, giving, generous, altruistic. I don't want to do that. What I'm trying to do is make you aware of how human nature works. You feed a stray cat or a stray dog or chipmunk, they come back around, they eat the food, they even leave some. They don't even eat all the food. They'll leave some food for they fellow kittens, cats, dogs, whatever. Well, dogs eat a lot, but so they might eat the whole. But you understand what I'm saying. The rest of the animals, they're like, once they full, they good. A human be like, I'm gonna eat some, but I'm watching to see where he came from with the food. And then I'm going to creep to where he kept the food. Ooh, he keep it over there. And they'll take the whole till. Ain't nobody eating today. Nobody but me. I'm going to be feeding myself. And he might still show up the next day with his hand out like, I'm so hungry. Belly full as fuck. Belly full as fuck. That's human nature. Unfortunate. Most unfortunate. But that's what we working with. Pride be for all. Grace all day, no doubt. I hear that. Tank, my dude, what up? Says, you Muslim, bro? Listen, man. Let me just put it this way. I don't subscribe to any organized religion. But I would call myself a Muslim because a Muslim is one who follows the will or submits to the will of Allah. And Allah just means God. So I do submit to the will of God. Do I do it all the time? No. Do you do it all the time? No. But I don't go to the masjid. I don't go to church. If you invite me, I'll go, but I won't join. Oh, I just, when it comes to my spirituality, I got to freestyle. I have to be free to learn how I want to learn and do what I want to do and think how I want to think, or think how I think is best. All right. Better says, for real, this dude's genuine inspiration, man. You be giving out the most glaring accommodations, man. I appreciate you. I do. I appreciate that. No doubt. Lil Cat Brawl says, love the energy, bro. Just subbed. You did what? You just subbed? Wait a minute, man. Wait. Appreciate that sub. And that goes out to each and everybody who subbed tonight. I appreciate y'all. You're helping me to shine bright. We take subscriptions and subscribers very, very serious. You know what, y'all? Damn. I meant to do something. I did. I knew I forgot something. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it tonight. I have some Daily Go-Getterism shirts. I got some shirts. Just a few. We're about to get a bunch of them. But I have some. And I was trying to think of like some kind of contest or some kind of like maybe little quiz thing where somebody could win a shirt. And we could do it tonight. What y'all think about it? Tell me what y'all think. Okay. SK says, I'm eating right now. Wait a minute. Booms24 says, once in a while I'll get an angry look and they tell me just give them the money, but others are not that bad. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. You're talking about with beggars and shit. Tank says, I became Muslim in prison, but I don't practice anymore. I hear you. Well, when it compels you to practice again, you'll practice. When it's time for you to get back on your deen, you'll start deening hard again. I get it. I do. Let's see. Black Butter says you ain't never lie. Animals are more appreciative. Your necklaces are beautiful. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. But it's the truth. And trust me, I'm talking about what I'm talking about tonight, but my faith in humanity is still strong. I just understand humanity. I understand that niggas gonna sell you out. They gonna shit on you. They gonna front on you, even if you give to them selflessly. And by when I say nigga, I mean everybody, all races, creeds, colors, cultures, ethnic backgrounds, all that shit. You could give to somebody selflessly daily. They will somehow flip it back on you and tell you that you was doing it for yourself. You just want to do it so you can tell everybody what you've been doing and how you do and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, how did I benefit from it other than that? So maybe I got a good feeling by seeing you do well. But which one of us lost and which one of us gained financially? Because I know that I don't have no sponsors. It didn't put no money in my pocket. So what we doing? What we doing? Richard, your butt says commode. I don't know what that means. Tank says, do you offer a monthly membership? I haven't started memberships here. You know, you can just sub. I mean, if you want to, you can always do a super chat or a super sticker or something like that. That's an easy way to give. Or if you want to do a cash app, you know what I mean? You want to cash app me something? I mean, I'll show you how to cash app. What's my name? I always be forgetting my name on cash app. I'll tell you my name on cash app. You want to cash app me a little something? You want to help out the channel? I ain't going to do nothing but buy some extra equipment. If y'all notice, this is a different background. And we had a different background last night. You know what I mean? I ain't going to do... I always put money right back into the movement. I always. Let me see what my name is. My name is $ Omar Sun 752. So it's $ OMARR SUN 752. $OMARR SUN 752. That's if you wanna shoot me a little cash app. I don't care if it's $1. I don't care about $5. Because some people don't like to do super chats on Google. And I don't blame them. You know, they get a little shady. Dino Dylan 908. What's good? Elizabeth Smith says vegetable smoothie. That thing actually looks so good. It actually tastes good. It has the goodness of the gods up in here. The goodness of the gods. Loca Tina 143. Thanks for coming back through. Appreciate you. And Booms 84 says financially, I donate to support animals. Wow. Okay. All right. So what did y'all think, man? I mean, Tank says, I'm going to send $70 tomorrow when I get paid. I mean, listen, man, look, I would appreciate that blessing. You know what I mean? It's totally up to you whether you send me $70 or 70 cents. It's going to be appreciated either way. I have not been raised to look a gift horse in the mouth. I've never been raised to look a gift horse in the mouth. I've also never been raised to kiss a gift whore in the mouth. Never kiss it. My brothers never kiss a gift whore in the mouth. You know what a gift whore is. You know what I mean? Like my brother gave me this. Never kiss a gift whore in the mouth. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. Don't do that. What is the significance of the sun? Well, my name is Sun 752. And the sun means father or God. And 752 means God, power, and wisdom. God, all I need. Power, all I want. And wisdom, all I have. That's how we break it down. God, all I need. Power, all I want. Wisdom, all I have. You got it? Yeah, don't laugh. Say num one. Chuck says, you still here? Yeah, you know how we do. Better says, if you do end up checking out Noah Kahan His best songs are, in my opinion, are, in my opinion, is All My Love or Homesick. Okay, that's what's up. Gage Rolling, what's good? But y'all didn't answer my question, or at least I don't see an answer. I said, okay, wait. Tank says, do you have 3 or 4x? No, the highest I have is 2x, and I know I do have a 2x. So I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I don't have a lot, but you know, I would be willing to do a little, get the team involved a little bit. And since we about to get the shirts, I want to launch y'all. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see my go-getters rocking the go-getterism shirts. You know what I'm saying? So, Shaka Zulu. Let's see. Dino says, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Word. You gotta chill. I hope you're a woman. You know what I mean? Because we don't want we're not doing that. We ain't doing that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, man, I mean, people will take advantage of your kindness. Use your kindness for weakness. Use your intelligence for being silly. You know what I mean? You could be one of the smartest motherfuckers in the world. Somebody gonna come around and try to tell you, yeah, but you don't have no common sense. I'm like, do you realize if you didn't have any common sense, you couldn't reach an area of high intelligence? See, high intelligence means a high ability to learn. That's what intelligence means. When you are intelligent, when you call somebody intelligent, you mean that they have an easy ability to learn. Like they learn easily. Intelligent. Retain information easily. It's a little different from being smart. All right. Let's see. Is that by or is that high? Key Mathis says, I have a question. Go ahead. Run it. All right. Shirley Cheryl says, how much are the shirts? Well, right now we not selling them. I was gonna give them away. When it's time to buy, it's gonna be worth it. I ain't gonna be like a lot of these content creators, like, yo, the shirt is $35. Like, we not doing all of that. We not doing that. We gonna look out for the cookout. They're gonna be very affordable, especially in today's economy. So we just trying to build the movement. That's all. Just trying to build the movement. What colors? Only black for right now. Actually, I got a few strays. I got a few female shirts that are not black. But let me see. Living, Love, and Light. What up, Living, Love, and Light? Where can I get a shirt? You can't get them right now. We're gonna have stock in a minute. This is just like a little. Hold on, y'all. Just hold on a second. God damn. Hold on, man. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, here we go. So, See, so it's daily go-getimism. Daily go-getimism. So they'll be like in this design, but not exactly in this design. So it's coming soon. Oh, man. This is a large. This is a large. And it looks big enough to fit me, but I don't fit no large. I gotta have a double X. But that's what we working with. For now. So this white one, because the other ones I had were a different style. And it's pretty dope. But we want once we get the site up, or should I say bring in the stock, then we'll start rocking them like this. But that's what it's looking like. So daily go get them. I'm trying to get it all the way in the in view. But that's what we're working with. So maybe like tomorrow, we'll go ahead. I'll think of like, I don't know, like a little contest or whatever. It'll be something easy though, because I don't like no. I'm funny. I'd rather just do giveaways, or either giveaway or sell. Like that's kind of like how I roll. Either I'm gonna give it away or I'm gonna sell it. That's it. All of that making you jump through hoops and all of that shit. You know what I mean? I would really want to get into all of that. Bye. Man, this is, I want to buy YouTube. What should I do? You're going to need some billions. You're going to need some billions. Stacy White, what's up? All right. Living Life says, you should have kept it to yourself then. Nobody wants to be teased. You know that's not true. There are plenty of people out here who like to tease, and plenty of people out here who like to be teased. But tease this. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, share the show. I said, yeah. Hit the like button and share this. Matter of fact, I got a beat for that. Let's do it. Yeah, I got a beat for that. We're gonna rock this beat. Hold on. We got a beat that YouTube won't be mad at, because it's my beat. They can't touch it. All right. Hold on, we almost there. This site wanna act slow. It's always this one. All right. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to share? Y'all ready to hit the like button, share the show? Okay, let's go. Come on. Yeah. Yo, I need y'all to hit that like button. Yo, like that shit. Share that shit. Like that shit. Yeah, hit that shit. Like that shit. Share that show. Yeah. Hit that like button, share that show. Hit that like button, share that show. Share that show. Like that shit. Yo, share the shit and like the shit. I said share it, like it, subscribe. Do that thing. Yeah, we gotta do it live. I need y'all to subscribe to the movement. We gonna do this shit going up with improvement. And I'm making sure that y'all like it. Yeah, it's like a football touchdown. I spiked it. And I did a little dance in the end zone. Make sure that you subscribe to the on the phone. We are on the zone. And we making sure that we never ever be alone. Each and every night we do this thing and come right. And I'ma make sure that we keep the game uptight. And I need y'all to hit the like button and share the show. Be down with the O. With the O, with the sun, with the move, with what you gotta do, kind of show and prove. I'm gonna make sure I take you to your places that you never went before. And we gonna raise up the score, just like a football game. Notre Dame playing somebody like Clemson. Listen to what I'm saying to y'all. I need y'all to share that shit and stand real tall. I need y'all to share the show. I need y'all to push that like button. It's easy, yo. We still at 28 likes. Well, I'm trying to understand that shit. How the fuck? Yo. Yo, do me that one solid. Yo, this is like DJ Khaled. And we end this thing. We do this thing for the queens and kings. Every time you come around, I'ma make sure you're down like a submarine. Keep your sneaks clean. And every time you come through, I'm gonna give y'all something to talk about, something to do. There's no homework, but I make sure that you get back to the crib and know how to live. And I'ma give to you each and every time I gotta do this thing. There's the beats of rhymes. And the time that I spend, you're lapping my gums. You'll get some. And that's how we running it. Yeah, we gonna still have some fun with it. And it's the truth. I got just like that proof. You know, proof that used to be rapping with Eminem. And yo, rest in peace to Eminem, all of them. Yeah, Biggie and Pac and everybody else. Yo, we gotta do this thing. Yo, improve your health and the self. Yo, I'm not self-grinding. And you'll never see the Omar high end from nobody. Keep it all tall. And I'ma make sure that I all ball for all y'all. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. You know what I mean? That shit's still sitting at 28 likes. This shit is like pulling teeth. I don't understand. I don't understand. But it's all good. It's all good and it's all love. It's all good and it's all love. But I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Philadelphia, PA. Hey. Critical Rick says Trump the GOAT. Yeah? The GOAT of what? What is the GOAT of? Retro fan, what's good? What's good? Let me see. Hold on. What's that? Cold Crush? Cold Crush Corey. That's what I'm talking about. I said, bro, this is makes me so mad. Y'all go running after these dead beats and have y'all go running after these dead beats and have their kids. They leave y'all and get all high and mighty and spiritual suddenly wanting a good man. Child, please. Oh. I understand your gripe. I do. I can understand how you would feel that way, you know. But you know, we are a product of all of our decisions. I'm a product of my decisions. You're a product of your decisions. And everybody else who is listening within the sound of my voice, and even if they can't hear me, we are all products of our decisions. We could have gone this way or we could have gone that way. But a lot of us choose to act like we only had one way to go and somebody else was controlling that. Well, I would have did this and I would have did that, but you know, I ain't want to that. Yeah, listen, man. Even if you choose not to choose, you have made a choice. Even if you choose not to choose, you have made a choice not to choose, and that's a choice. You ain't no getting out of this. Now, you could be at a time in your life where you don't make the best decisions. You could be under stress. You could be in a depressive type of situation. You may be feeling guilt over something that you've done. You may be trying to start over and trying to find some enlightenment or something like that. Sometimes people can catch you out at the right time. The right time for them, not necessarily you. And that's what I mean when I say I would feed a starving animal before I would feed a hungry person. Because sometimes that hungry person is mad predatory. Sometimes that hungry person is just out to get whatever they can get for themselves. Sometimes that hungry person is hungry because they have stolen the food from everybody, and now everybody hides the food from them. And you haven't hidden the food from them yet, and they are getting ready to strike. One more bridge burnt. One more bridge burnt. One more bridge burnt. One more bridge burnt. And some people don't have no problem with it. They will hit the lick. They will hit that lick, and they don't see no problem with fucking up that gravy train. An animal, a dog, cat, horse, even a rat will not fuck up this gravy train. No goat, no lamb. But a human being, a man or a woman, they will somehow rationalize that they should have it all. I got an example. Probably all of y'all have jobs. You work at your job, and you ever notice somebody new at your job? When the new person is at your job, if they have come from off of unemployment or something like that, they are, they're not doing too good them first couple of weeks before they get their check. You know what I'm saying? They be hurting. They might be brown bagging their lunch, or just trying to hold on until they get paid. So you see they hungry. What happens after they get a few checks under their belt and start hanging around with the bad element at the job, telling them what they don't have to do and what somebody else doesn't have the authority to tell them to do and all of that shit. Now remember, they was humble as shit when they first came in because they was hungry. They hadn't worked in a while. They was having Bakai Mathis, don't spam the chat, my dude. Don't spam the chat. Don't do that. Don't do that. That will cause problems. Do not spam the chat. Other people have to be able to comment. Don't fuck up the chat. All right, good looking. So yeah, so after they start getting around other co-workers who telling them you don't have to listen to them, they don't have the authority, blah blah blah. Just because you a worker don't mean that you a slave. All that old bullshit, right? Okay. So now what happens? Now you start taking the job for granted. Now you start acting like you have more worth at the job than what your job title and your job description entails. So you start feeling yourself, smelling yourself, acting like you're not getting paid enough, or blah 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 blah. Well, what I was getting to is when a person starts stealing at the job, you notice they never steal just what they need. They always oversteal. Because greed knows no balance. Greed knows no, what's going on, Jazzy Jazz? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. And damn Cam, any comments on India? What is this Indian shit? I don't know. I don't really know too much about India. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bangkok. What we doing? But yeah, when a person starts stealing at work, they don't steal. They start off small, and then after a while they start stealing more and more and more, because now they have made the theft their salary. Like they can't go a week without stealing because they have made a way of life out of the extracurricular hustle that they have developed at the job. And in their minds, they feel like they're entitled to do it. Well, if they paid me more, I wouldn't have to do this. No, it wouldn't matter how much they paid you, because you're a thief. You're a thief and you're an opportunist. As soon as you get back on your feet, you start acting a fool. Better says, have you ever visited Colorado? That place is beautiful as hell. I have never been there. The most I've ever done was flown over Colorado. I've never been there. But I've never known anybody who traveled to Colorado who didn't have nice things to say about it. Never, ever, ever. Jazzy Jazz says, and they never get caught. And they never know why they... wait. And they know they never get caught. They do get caught eventually, because you know how they get caught? They take a day off. See, one thing about stealing, especially embezzling, you got to be there to steal the money every day. Because the day when you're sick or you go on vacation or you can't be there, some extra money starts showing up. And they like, where all this money come from? And it starts popping up every day you're not there. So guess what they figure out quick, fast, in a hurry? Light bulb, bing! Oh. This person has been on the tape. Now they running back all kinds of tape, seeing where you swipe your badge and all of that shit. And you're going down. It was all good when you was hungry and starving and broke and needed money to pay your rent and raise your kids, get school clothes and all of that shit. This the month for that, right? You know, soon as you started getting paid, now your head blew up and you feeling like you the CEO of the damn company. Your pay grade is low on the totem pole. That might be your excuse for stealing too. Now look, man, I mean, people do what they do. But when it happens to you personally, when you get victimized personally, you're going to feel some kind of way about it. And you should. And you should. Rory says, are you agnostic? No, I'm not agnostic. No, not at all. Oh, Estes Park. Okay. All right. Mathis. Oh, that's maths. Not bad. What are you doing in your life? Nah, none. In a New York Minute. I like that name. My man, Info Spot 411. What's up, man? Good to see you. In the New York Minute says, or Is it or is it Bill Cipher 2 said, that's Thailand, right? Where's Thailand? Thailand, Taiwan. You know, what are you talking about?
90 seconds.
Southeast Asia is in the house. Southeast Asia, baby. Hold on, let me extend this a little bit. Y'all could have called into the show. I mean, I don't, 319-527-6199. We still got a little bit of time. We got a little bit of time, We definitely in the fourth quarter, but we ain't at the 2-minute warning. 319-527-6199. 319-527-6199. You can call it. You can call in. You watching the Olympics? That's what's up, Info Spot. HW says, are you Indian? Maybe American Indian, Native American, so-called Native American. I don't know. Chosen One says, blacks for Trump. And the New York Minute says, there are stuff on this planet from the draconian start system. Pretty deep. Dingleberry, my peoples. One love says, what's up? What's up, man? How are you? Feeling like a real man should. You already know. And we're going to be like that tomorrow, too. We good. Sons of Soweto. What's up? Thanks for coming through. See, if I stay on here long enough, that's when my people start coming through. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Mucho, mucho, mucho. $100%. Appreciate you. Sons of Soweto says, long time, short scene. I just woke up and started. Oh, you just woke up and I started looking for you. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you. Better says, not gonna lie, you're low key the highlight of my night. Man, that's dope. That's dope. I mean, we trying to give out good content here. Sometimes, listen, man, coming up with these topics every day, it's not an easy thing, but I try to get something that has a little meat on it, like a little bit of meat. You know what I'm saying? Something we can chew on. Dingleberry says, hope you're having a good ass day. Stay hydrated, sir. Will do. Promise. Got the good water here. The good water. And BTW, by the way, I don't know, says, muchos gracias de nada. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás, mi hermano? Cuídate mucho, cuídate mucho, cuídate mucho. All right. ¿Cuál es tu real nombre? All right. Keshav Sharma says, which God do you believe? There's only supposed to be one, right? I mean, really, there's only supposed to be one, right? That's what they say. So whoever that one is, count me in. But says, why are you not picking my question? What's your question? You talking about some India shit, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I know, right? Just stop spamming. If you stop spamming, you know what I mean? You might be all right. Zashav says, when was I introduced to spirituality? I was never introduced to it. I kind of came into it. You know, I've never really been a church person, but I've always been a spiritual person. I've always been a believer. I can feel God. My relationship with God is personal. You know, there are things I know he can feel, and there's times I feel like I can feel him, and I don't expect everybody else to feel me. Feel him the way I do. So, you know, I choose spirituality because I'm a free thinker, and I need to be able to think freely. I can't be painted into a corner or fit into a box of everybody else's. You know, like when we start getting into the whole magical, fantasy like miraculous types of things, I'd be like, you know, I have to throw out all of my feelings of logical thinking, and it's not easy for me to do. It's really not. So I choose not to do that. So spirituality is the thing for me. But all praise is due to Allah. All right. Bottom line is, you said there's only one God. That's what I've been told. So regardless of what you call him, they say it's only one. You know, Christians say that Jesus is God, but then they say Jesus is the Son of God. So what's God's name? Some say Jehovah, right? What does it say? And the New York Minute says, many things like the pose is, man, you ain't never done lied. Many things like the pose is God and prophets. I was like, you a prophet? Oh, you a prophet too? Oh, and you a prophet too? You a prophet too? Watch Naruto? Okay. I'll check that out. Naruto, okay. It says, one God, many consciousnesses, though. Now we talking. Now we talking. By the way, it says, buy Naruto. Buy Naruto sucks. Yo. Hold on, y'all. Y'all wildin'. I know one thing. We about to do these birthday shouts and get on up out of here. I just happen to have a little extra time on my head, but we about to do these birthday shout outs and get on up out of here. Nick Games, what up, my dude? He says, you a Muslim? Let's not, I'm Muslimish. I'm Islamic. I'm Islamic-ish. But I'm also Christian-ish. You know what I'm saying? I like the word. Frogs, he says, big up, Uncle Phil. What up, my dude? What up? Yeah. So I don't know what time it is wherever y'all are, man. It's 2:36 in the morning here. Y'all in the chat trying to start a holy war? Not gonna happen with me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can fight with y'all slingshots and bows and arrows and spears if y'all want. I ain't getting into a holy war. I was here to talk about it's 8 a.m. where you are, Frogsy? Damn, so you must be in Europe. You must be in Europe. I think most places in Western Europe are like 5 hours, about five, yeah, about five or 6 hours away. Sweden, okay, that's what's up. Sweden, I don't think we ever had anybody from Sweden come through, but I appreciate it. That's what's up. That's a good look. We was talking about why I would feed a starving animal before I would feed a hungry person. But fuck it. Let me before I do these birthday shout outs, let me ask y'all a question since y'all been asking so many questions. Um let's pick an easy one and a hard one at the same time. If a person changes their gender, if a person actually goes ahead and changes their gender, I don't mean just dresses up like a man dressing up like a woman or a woman dressing up like a man, but if they go ahead and get the surgery done to have their genital parts surgically altered to represent the opposite sex. Like if a woman has surgery to become a man or a man has surgery to become a woman, do y'all accept that person as what they have altered themselves to be? Yes or no? Before we do these birthday shout outs, that's what I want to know. And so if a man, gets a sex change to become a woman, do you accept that man as a woman, or do you still consider him to be a man? Let's see. It's a why Kane. I don't know. Live and let live. Okay. Better says hell yeah. Hell yeah. What? Stacy says no. So wait. So I have to understand what y'all saying. So okay, let's just do this. If a man has a sex change to become a woman, do you accept him as a woman or a man? This is not a yes or no answer. This is not a yes or no question. So if you accept him as a woman, right woman, if you think that he's still a man, right man. Paul K says not my no sir, but not my business. I understand. Nick Game says go away. I don't know. And the New York Minute says never modify the car you drove in. I mean, I say the same thing, but I mean, a lot of people feel like evidently in the sports world, they feel like a man who is a transgender should be able to play women's sports against women. So I thought it was a question worth asking. Do you accept a transgender as being the gender that they have transformed or transcended, or what's the word they use? Transitioned, that they have transitioned to, or do you still consider them to be what they were born as? I mean, no judgment. Loca says still a man. Okay. Zayn says I would consider him to be what he was born as. Okay. Better says whatever they want to be called. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. It's why I came. Okay, is that what it says? It says I accept them for who they choose to be. Sports is different. There should be a different league, or have people playing vote to compete. Okay. Frosty says used to be in elite sports, and that stuff is just beyond disrespectful. I can't deny it because I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair for a man to compete in women's sports, saying that he's a woman now. I'm like, your anatomy doesn't say so. And I'm not talking about your sexual anatomy. Your muscles develop differently. Like you're different. Especially if you're an athlete. You know you have an edge or an advantage over a woman. Y'all don't develop the same. You see like okay, all lions are dangerous. But a female lion is no match for a male lion. And out in the wild against other predators, a female lion may not beat what a lion can beat. So if nature tells you that men are built differently than women, sure there are women who are stronger than some men, but overall, men are stronger, more muscle mass. Nature built them for a certain purpose. It works out that way. Yeah. Frogsy says, if that's allowed, then the roid should be allowed. Yeah, you might have a point there. He says, it's an unfair, unnatural, modified advantage. Okay. By the way, I don't know. Can I subscribe? Please do. Please do not hesitate to subscribe to this channel. You can hit the like button too. Better says, when it comes to sports, I'm more against it. I hear that. Well, what about bathrooms? Should a man should a transgender woman be able to use a woman's bathroom, or should he still stand up and pee? I mean, if he's had a whole sex change, can he still stand up and pee? Like, I don't mean pee down. Any woman can pee on herself and pee down, but can she pee this way? You know, all men have had pissing contests with their friends. You know, you go in the boys' bathroom at the urinal, like, yo, I can stand this far away from, you know how it is. You a young boy, yeah. Yeah, look, it's a little piece of dookie on the side of the toilet. I'm gonna pee it off. You'll remember. Custom tailored. All right. Dingleberry says, what you think about co-workers taking it too far? Shit. Man, come on now. And Cedric Clark. What up, Cedric? Better says, bathrooms, I'm also against. I'm really just with calling them whatever they want. I'm not going to judge them for it. I hear you. And in New York, and it says sharpshooter. Listen, if you grew up as a boy, you ain't never have a pissing contest. Like yo, I can stand 7 feet away from the urinal. Like, no, you can't. You peed all on the floor. Yeah, but most of it got inside. I'm gonna tell the teacher you peed all over the floor. In the New York Minute says, men are men, no need to be deceiving. True. Danny says, what you think about the Olympics? They alright. I don't really be watching them. I ain't gonna lie. I watch the highlights. I don't really be watching the Olympics. Too many sports going on. And I hate the way they cut from one sport to another sport. I just want to watch one, I don't know. I can't fuck with it. Let's do these birthday shout-outs. We have some birthday shout-outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious August 7th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special because they are special because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They get number one. Number one out the box, my girl Sunshine. Sunshine, happy birthday to you, and also Kim Marshall. Happy birthday to you, and my man Charles Thomas. Happy birthday to you, and Arlena Jackson. Happy birthday, And Carla Jones, happy birthday. And DeCarter, what up, DeCarter? And happy birthday. And my girl Charlene Smith, happy birthday to you, Ma. And Lois Moses, happy birthday. And Yasmin Martin Samuels, happy birthday to you. And Ann Keisha Rebecca Desir, happy birthday to you. And Ulersi Santo, happy birthday. And Michelle Fleming, she's a go-getter, happy birthday to you. And Mrs. T. Jordan, happy birthday. And comedian Ken Jones, happy birthday. And last but not least, going all the way back to the 1991, or really 1990, happy birthday to Natalie Tadlock. Happy birthday to you, Natalie T. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all. And I hope that today finds you all a good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious August 7th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on and do the rock out. Rock on and do the damn rock out. Rock on and do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, man, listen. I will feed a starving animal before I feed a person, because a person might steal from me and they don't need no rehearsing. They be scoping your whole crib out and they be waiting till you leave out so they can take everything out. And you trusted them like you trusted your mom, but they got you ass from behind. It really is a sad state of affairs, but sometimes you gotta get caught out there so you can make sure that you on guard for the next time. Make sure the next man don't get you the next crime. Yeah, and I ain't feeling that. When I get dissed, when I get fronted on, I'm ready to get the bat. But at least I didn't go get the gat and start loading, start popping in the magazine. Clear out the scene. I said, rat. All of y'all gone because you stole my shit and then you ain't got it going on. Well, life takes the turns, but you got to learn what you got to learn before you get burned. And if you get burned, hopefully you get bandaged. And hopefully they didn't do no third-degree damage. Yo, I know life is hard, but you still gotta pray, still gotta believe in God. And even if you don't believe in God, you believe in man, because you gotta trust somebody sometime. And that might be the one that comes at your neck, but RESPECT spells respect. And LOVE, that spells love. And it's one love, and I got it. Now I have a gat and I have to shoot it. I shot it, but the bullet missed. But I ain't get this, and I said next time I'm gonna hit. So stop talking shit. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. Love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow night with another Daily Go-Getterism show. So make sure y'all come through. Please hit the like button. Please share the show. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Peace, God. Peace to the nation of the gods and earth. I said, peace, God. Peace, God. I have watches on both wrists because this is a smart watch. So I feel the need to watch. I'm wearing this every day, but it clocks just like my health processes. But this is the real watch that I actually like to wear. So this one stays on even when I go to bed. This one comes off, when the day is done. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Our work day is over, y'all, so we can disrobe. We can get out of our uniform. So I said 1, taking off the 1. I said 2. You know just how we do it. And I can loosen my button. I feel good. Let me take this one off of you. Yes, you had on one too. You don't believe me? Let me show y'all what y'all look like for the entire show. This was you. And you was looking good. And tomorrow you'll be looking like that too, but it might not be the same necklace. It might not be the same necklace, but you was looking good and fly, and you know why. All right. So Blog Talk, we gonna get you out of here. Yeah. And for my YouTubers, you know just how we do, but thanks for coming on through. See you on the other side, my boobers. 1, 2, on the other side, my boobers. 3, 4, we run up the score, my boobers. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share the show. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to come back tomorrow, 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will be here. I hate to leave y'all all here, but peace, one. Good looking out, my man OJ. Peace.